on.
Welcome, Hawks fans. The beautiful Sunday afternoon for Hawks hockey at the University of Prince Edward Island Bell Center. We've got a semi-final game this morning between the Pownal Red Devils and our very own Moncton Hawks.
This definitely has a very strong game coming up here. So,
well, the Hawks have played hard enough to deserve to play today, and we're off. The Red Devils setting up in their own zone, under pressure from the Hawks. Chipping in, Pollock on the boards with O'Connor helping out. Pownal will leave their own zone, going through the neutral zone, setting up an attack with a dump. They will chase. Whalen will be back. Pollock over to Manuel. Manuel behind his own net, getting it up with a small chip. Looked like it went out. And the Hawks will move through the neutral zone. O'Connor moving with it. O'Connor loses it. In comes Scott. Scott pressuring. Scott applying pressure. Just missed that cross pass. Looks like it could be icing, and it is.
good icebreaker there. Nice, easy, non-eventful first shift.
Yeah, I like the way the Hawks were setting up there in the neutral zone, ready to go. Just kind of feeling their way here so far this morning. Scott wins the draw, back to Arsenault. Arsenault across to the net, almost getting there was Grenier. Grenier keeping it in with the glove, throwing it in. Matthews will chase behind. Matthews behind the net. Yes, Matthews comes out with it. Matthews in front. Oh, Arsenault coming in. Throwing it in the corner is Arsenault. Furlong will now chase. Furlong pressuring with Scott. Oh, right in front. Hawks pressuring. Grenier trying to find a man in front. Oh, Arsenault will go one-on-one over here in his battle and throw it up into the neutral zone. Applying pressure is Scott. The Hawks had a little bit of pressure there. Oh, and the Hawks end up with a strange change there. Good save by Cormier. Arsenault with it behind the net now to Grenier. Grenier just bounces over his stick. Okay, oh, Theriault turns and throws it back. Grenier's down. Arsenault's taken out. And Bourgeois will go with it now for the Hawks. Bourgeois moving it across. Is Bourgeois still with it? Bourgeois trying to find Melanson, was unable. The Devils now setting up, applying pressure. Good hit by Arsenault. Arsenault took the body there. Bourgeois gets hit. The Hawks throw it back to the D. Arsenault behind the net. Staying tough on the stick was Arsenault. Now Melanson will move it out. Melanson, nice cross-ice pass. Tried to get Theriault. Oh, they don't call it a offside, and here we go. Oh.
Hawks are going to the box for
tripping.
tripping.
The Hawks are going to the box for tripping. 2 minutes and the Hawks will test their...
They called hooking, I guess.
Hooking.
I thought it was a trip, but I guess it's called a hook.
Well, we've had a lot of opportunity with our penalty kill. One of the best in the leagues, I think. Whalen behind the net now. Whalen hard on the stick. Whalen still has it. Whalen fighting off a couple Devils. The Devils setting up, trying to get pressure going are the Devils. Learmouth does find a way to get it out and touches it down the ice. Pollock is pressuring for the Hawks. The Devils setting up a nice long pass. Good tip there by Learmouth, who saw that coming across. Emmanuel working it in the corner, trying to defend. Emmanuel takes it and strips it, but he does give it to the other team. Oh, and they work that side. They work that side. They're working it again and again.
Across, and a nice save there.
Nice, Cormier. They got to watch that back door, Serge. You can see that. and there will be a boarding call or hitting from behind, and that was the player just turned, and Learmouth really didn't do anything, I think, facetious there. He didn't try to hurt anyone. In this game, the players turn quick, and if you've already committed and the kid turns, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, you can't stop that quick. I mean, we got to be aware, but the call is made for 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 3 seconds.
Oh, here we go. Arsenault coming in, and the Hawks going to keeping the discipline. You can see now how the Hawks are lining up, keeping things on the outside. Back are the Devils. The Devils under pressure. The Devils have five on offense. The Hawks have 3. Grenier's there fighting in the corner against 3 Devils. The Devils now lining up, shooting. It's deflected. Good job by Scott. Scott applying pressure. Scott applying pressure. Almost getting it out with Scott.
Nice try.
Almost getting it out with Scott. Across. Good job. Arsenault sees the cross-ice pass and deflects it. Arsenault will block that shot, and he does. Big shot blocked by Arsenault. So far,
excellent penalty kill right now.
Very great. That should be an icing call, and it is. Icing call against the Devils.
Textbook triangle right there. Keeping Pownal out, shooting long distance. Liam seeing it all the way.
Cormier's got good eyes on it, and Arsenault definitely doing his part too, making sure no shots come from the point. O'Connor just barely gets it. Manuel throwing it up. He's going to have to go back now. Keeping wide is Manuel. Good body. Good nudge to the body by Manuel to do that. That puck came out. Let that guy touch that puck. There
all the way down.
All the way down.
So we're 5-on-4 here for another 44 seconds.
The Hawks demonstrating the keen power. Short-handed. Hawks are playing good short-handed. Manuel getting it out. He flicks it down. Applying pressure is Matthews and O'Connor. Oh, Whalen just nudged his player. Manuel now in the corner, throws it back to the D.
Oh, deflected.
No goal. Luckily.
High stick.
I don't know. One thing for sure, the Hawks are going to have to look at trying to get harder on the stick when they throw that to the blue line like that. It acts just like a pass. So throwing it high onto the glass a bit or chipping it higher off the boards.
Yeah.
Anything but tape to tape there at the...
No, we got to put a little more beef in those clearings.
Yeah. And then
point, put them high off the board.
You got it. And Cormier now will have to get his sights on taking shots from far out. And he gets a second opportunity to see the next one now. Here we go. The Hawks are off. Matthews dumping it, and he will chase. Matthews with a great deal of speed, applying pressure is Matthews. Still pressuring, ending up behind the Devil. Matthew now chasing, applying pressure. Good job by Matthews. Manuel gets it up this time. Good job clearing the zone into the neutral zone.
Better job there, high off the glass, like you just said there, Walter. So 3 seconds, 3 seconds left in the penalty kill.
3 seconds left. Coach Martin making a change, and we'll see who comes off the bench with the seconds left. Oh, someone's coming in. There you go. It's Bourgeois. Lines back together now. Oh, Arsenault with a nice hit, taking down his player. He'll have to get up.
Still playing it on the ground.
Oh, he's on the ground. Oh my gosh. Another opportunity by the Devil. Melanson trying to find Terrio. Okay, yeah. Cross ice, D to D. And moving it now. Oh, Bourgeois gets it in the corner. Melanson will chase. Setting up. Turning now. Opportunity to shoot. Wasn't able to turn and get it off. The Devils now breaking in the zone. Hawks back, trying to work it. Miscommunication. Terrio on the boards and Grenier. Melanson going back now. Melanson dumping it ahead for Arsenault, who will try to run it through. Against the boards, Melanson dumps it in. He will go for a change. That was a quick shift for the Hawks. Setting up in their own zone are the Devils, moving it. Moving it is the Devils. In comes Pollock to stir things up. The Devils will try to regroup, and they do it. Going across ice there. Pollock comes and chips it away. Whalen misses his man. Over comes across, and Manuel dumps it out for the Hawks. O'Connor now pursuing. Whalen's got time. Whalen looking. Crossing it. Nice. Tape to tape. Pollock to. Oh! And it's good shot by Learmouth getting it. And a good puck movement there by the Hawks. Tape to tape. That's good action through the neutral zone.
Absolutely.
Learmouth wins the draw over to Pollock. Pollock trying to get it back. Learmouth trying to get it across. Learmouth still has it. Oh! Learmouth still fighting for it now is O'Connor for the Hawks. O'Connor taking a hit but getting it to Learmouth. Learmouth crossing it to Whalen. Whalen to O'Connor. O'Connor now dumps it in. And chasing is Pollock now. Pollock's behind the net applying pressure. Learmouth trying to get it back. He was unable. Threw it to a Devil. Learmouth still applying pressure. Good job on Learmouth. Knocking it in the neutral zone, and O'Connor will go. He will go alone. He's the only Hawk moving into the zone now. O'Connor against the boards. Pollock trying to pick it up. Skates by it. Pollock and O'Connor will change. Scott applying pressure. Scott almost catching the cross ice pass. Arsenault will keep them high. And to the outside. Oh, taking the inside on Arsenault was the Devils. Big opportunity there coming through the middle. The Devils get low now, working it low. The Devils all alone. Now Arsenault will move it. He's alone. He will try to go. He will. With him is Matthews. Matthews trying to find
nice
Furlong. Nice try. Arsenault keeping it in. Arsenault fanning on it. Furlong chasing. Grenier holding it in. Grenier fanning from the blue line. Yep.
Unlucky bounce there on Grenier, but
well,
I'll call that a good penalty.
Yeah, we'll call it a good penalty.
Unlucky bounce over his stick, but Pownal was basically going on a breakaway there, so.
Yeah, well, it happened on both sides, right? Arsenault fanned on one over here, and back-to-back fan on the other side, and then
we'll create that every time.
It'll create a situation. Oh! Hits the post!
Wow. Unlucky on that one.
Hits the crossbar. Melanson will ice it, and he gets it down. Cormier tested from far. He's got to see it. Got to pick that up right off. The Devils applying pressure on this power play. Oh! And another scoring opportunity created. It's just the small things here. And we'll see how these lines match up.
Pownal definitely with the advantage right now, but Hawks are sticking in.
Hawks sticking in. Hawks are able to kill. They've demonstrated it. Manuel on the boards. Learmouth trying to help out. Learmouth does knock it back. Hawks applying pressure. Learmouth up high. Manuel low. Oh, coming back. That was nice by Terrio. Hits off a skate now. Two Devils moving it around. Manuel. Hawks keeping them to the outside so far. Hawks tying up their man. Coming around will be Pownal. The Devils with pressure. Oh, and Whalen. There is no way to play that. You'll see that. Whalen's moving, and you've got these players, their heads are down, and they flip. They flip to the letters every time.
They're turning their back, and that's on them.
There should be, at some point, a little bit of responsibility on a player's own safety, because there's no way you can count on your defenders every time.
No.
You saw that Whalen was moving slowly, and that player turned. Okay, Arsenault zooming it back, was unable to clear. It hit a stick. Playing the triangle now are the Hawks. Learmouth over to apply pressure. And you can see how Pownal's trying to set up the weak side. And they've got an open net on the weak side. And they got it over there. And I think Cormier just needs to be aware. Okay, there we go now. The Hawks doing everything to keep it to the outside the best they can. Back are the Devils. The Devils setting up the backdoor shot. Another one. Yep, they're definitely, and down the ice. Nice play by Learmouth to clear. On comes O'Connor.
5-on-4 for the rest of the period.
Poland just jumped on also. Arsenault throwing it down the ice. Good job by Arsenault. Oh, O'Connor throwing it back to a defender who will move it through the neutral zone. He's allowed to move it through, and the Hawks do clear it back into the neutral zone. Goes the Devils. Setting things up are the Devils. The Devils are able to move freely across the blue line. Devils taking it deep. Manuel throws it to the side. The Devils are allowed to shoot from wide from the point, and there was a deflection. And Arsenault will get it down again. Good job by number 16.
This will be the end of the first period here.
On comes Grenier. Oh, nice pressure by O'Connor. And that is your first period. What an action-packed period. I've never heard so many posts and crossbars, and there was a goal called back, and it was ding, ding, ding. Eh? It's a friendly sound for the first period.
We'll take that first period score 0-0, absolutely. We killed how many, 2 5-on-3s. I think we probably got 10 minutes of penalty minutes in the first 12 minutes of play. So
you got it. So good job on the penalty kill. A lot of good effort by the Hawks for sure. And then Coach Martin is probably now saying, guys, we need to win this period. And part of winning the period is going to be getting shots on net. I've not seen, out of recollection, I remember Learmouth getting a shot off.
And I think that
might be it. There wasn't a whole lot.
But again, coming out of the period 0-0, you forget that and we move on.
Oh, 100%. So now it's all about the second period. The first period's behind us. And it's what can the Hawks do here in the second period.
We still have 13 seconds on the penalty kill.
Scott and Matthews. Grenier and Arsenault. Back it goes, and Arsenault dumps it again. Arsenault's had his fair share of clearing pucks so far today. Matthews now will chase and apply pressure. Matthews, the only Hawk back. Scott jumps in it. Scott chasing from behind. Scott applying pressure. Scott just misses his man. Good job there. And Grenier trying to clear it. Scott will clear it. Good on Scott. Moving it down, applying pressure. The Hawks still getting in the way of long passes like they need to do. That should be icing. And it is. The Devils aren't afraid to clear the ice when they're under pressure. This is their, I think, fourth icing call.
Yeah.
But that's good. The Hawks are good off the draw. Big Bourgeois here taking the face off. He's got Terrio, Melanson, Whalen, and Manuel. Back to the point. Big shot. Oh, no. Melanson tries to get it to the net. It was blocked. Good Hawks win on the face-off. Applying pressure on the boards. Melanson now Bourgeois. Bourgeois trying to find Terrio, who will move it in. Terrio trying to find Whalen. He does. Whalen hitting a body. Manuel trying to keep it in. Unable. Manuel to Whalen. D to D. Good job. Whalen trying to put it deep, but it doesn't go. Bourgeois up against the boards. Bourgeois, one hand on it. Keeps it in. He dumps it across. He wants Terrio to dig that out. Terrio unable to catch up to it. Melanson giving it to Whalen. Whalen now across is Bourgeois. Bourgeois trying to get inside. Bourgeois knocked off of it. Terrio on his 1-1. Throws it. Now he's there. In front.
Oh,
nice try. He tried to find Melanson. He was unable. Let's do it again. Bourgeois trying to find the front of the net. Manuel throwing it up and into the mesh.
Much better start to the second period here. Down in the Red Devils' end.
100%. That was some good pressure. And let's see now what Learmouth can do in this draw. The Devils win the draw. They feed it back to their D. Pressure now. Pressure. The Hawks getting it back. Learmouth, nice pass to the point. Oh, hits O'Connor in front of the net, who was looking for a deflection. Grenier again. Oh no! Oh,
nice try by Connor there.
O'Connor, big shot by Grenier, and down come the Devils. The Devils with their own pressure. Learmouth able to strip the puck from the Devil. O'Connor will take to the boards, try to play. He was unable to get it out. The Devils setting up. And Grenier will move it, and Grenier is alone. Grenier trying to move it around. He's got O'Connor behind him to help. O'Connor will need to chase with Pollock. Oh, O'Connor working it on the boards. Is O'Connor trying to get it, and Arsenault needing to flick it in the zone, and he does. Arsenault will be the first to the puck. Arsenault's got room on the weak side, and he will go. Oh, Manuel throwing it across. O'Connor was turning the other way. O'Connor will chase. Hawks applying pressure. The Hawks are doing a good job on the bunching up the neutral zone. A lot of pressure by the Hawks. And the Hawks dump it into the Devils' zone. The Devils trying to regroup. Pressure is Scott. Furlong now on 2. Matthews will chase. And here comes now the Devils. The Devils allowed to cross the blue line. Unable to get a shot away were the Devils. Let's see Furlong. Oh, Manuel got a piece of that. Matthews now getting it over to Furlong, who will go. Furlong's got some room. He'll go wide. Furlong dumping it away. He had no partners with him, and he didn't know.
Whalen doing an excellent job keeping it in there.
Yes, Whalen playing tough on the blue line. Furlong against the boards. Whalen dumping it in. Matthews now applying chase. Bourgeois trying to pick up his man. Oh, it's an opportunity to Matthews. He turns and was unable to put it together, and that was a Hawks opportunity. Yeah.
Just couldn't get that quick stop and shot there. Lost his footing, lost the puck.
Yep, the Hawks had an opportunity there to capitalize. I think at the end of the day we'll be really on these turns anticipating the play. Oh, back into the corners. Arsenault gets it behind. In front to Bourgeois. Rebound, Melanson. Still digging in.
Nice save by the Devils goalie.
The Devils now breaking back, applying pressure. On the outside is Arsenault playing physical. Getting it is over. And here we go. Bourgeois will go. Bourgeois slowing the play down. Crossing the line. Bourgeois now knocking himself down, losing his footing. Grenier will defend, trying to keep his man to the outside. Oh! The Devils allowed to cross the puck tape to tape. They just missed. Terrio now with an opportunity. And You would think with that play, maybe the Hawks would change. Terrio throwing it down the ice. Arsenault chasing back. Arsenault trying to move it out. Arsenault still with it. Helping him out is Learmouth. Learmouth taking a look. Learmouth tries to find Terrio, who was turned and moving the other way. And yeah. Nice try with the Hawks trying to get things going, but just unable. And now there's a whistle, and the Hawks get to change.
We'll take the whistle to get the change, right? Get some fresh legs out there. I mean, it was a good attempt, nice hard pass, but...
Oh yes, definitely. Nothing wrong with that. The Hawks will keep trying to get things going on the breakout, because the breakout is where this needs to get going and get working. Knocked to the ground is a Devil, no call. Oh look. O'Connor's takes his man. No, Whalen now. O'Connor's hitting it deep. And chase should be Pollock. Pollock is chasing now, applying pressure. Oh, O'Connor still applying pressure himself now. O'Connor knocking it deep. Pollock going the other way. Whalen will keep it in. Whalen gets it to the net. Oh!
Try.
Saved by the keeper. Pollock was handy to that rebound if there was one. O'Connor still applying pressure. Help from Pollock. Pollock, O'Connor. Oh, now Learmouth will apply pressure. Learmouth keeps it in again. The Hawks doing a fantastic job. Whalen gets it back at the point. Whalen putting it around for O'Connor, who will try to find someone in front. He does try. Oh, Pollock ended up getting a shot away almost. Whalen back to the point again. Whalen gets it. Oh, Pollock in front. Wasn't able. Defending now is Whalen going back. Whalen will try to find some options for the breakout. Whalen will take it. He's got O'Connor. He's got O'Connor. He's going to take it himself. Here we go. Going to the net is Whalen. Whalen trying to find a partner. There was no partner there. O'Connor getting a glove on it. Scott now trying to make something happen for the Hawks. Oh! There's been a lot of Devil mistakes.
Almost an interception there, but
with the Hawks unable to capitalize on them yet. There are opportunities that are happening. The Devils have made their fair share of mistakes, coughing up the puck. You're looking at a Hawks forecheck, a strong forecheck.
Totally different period here. We'll say we were on our heels the first period. I think we can safely say that the Pownals are on their heels for a second period. So
100%.
I don't know what the discussion is here, but
well, I think it's where the face-off should be, perhaps. And is it going to be brought down now? Not quite sure. We got Scott. He's a tough face-off man for the Hawks. Oh, pressure. Trying to apply pressure are the Hawks, and the Hawks aren't able to knock any of the Devils.
Oh.
And now Matthews has an opportunity, and it's Scott who will take it. Scott who will take it. Scott moving it down freely down the ice into the corner is Scott. It gets caught up on the official skate. Matthews gets knocked down. Matthews chasing, applying pressure. Grenier will throw it down the ice nicely. And now Scott will apply pressure. Oh, and they dump it down the ice. Arsenault will go back, and let's see how the Sox set up. And they do. Arsenault looking for his guy. Should be Furlong, who is turning. Arsenault has to take it. Matthews now running chase. Matthews gets it. Matthews gets it. Furlong was in front of the net. Manuel dumping it up for the Hawks. Furlong applying pressure. The Devils were able to flick it up. The Devils now applying pressure. Shooting from outside. And a score. It looks innocent. This 1-1. The long pass. And then, the Devils taking advantage and shooting from far. And
Well,
it's the
taking a low shot, looking
Nice
for the
low
rebound,
shot.
but they had that trailer coming in for that rebound. That was, design play right there.
It was a really nice play. There's nothing keeper Cormier could really do at that point. And you saw how low that devil was, and he was unguarded. He was alone in front of the net.
But again, that's a defensive mistake there.
Okay. And the call is offside. We've got a 1-0 hockey game. A lot of strong hockey here today. Couple momentum shifts, and the Hawks have been applying pressure for the greatest part of this period. Going back is Whalen. Whalen looking for opportunities. He gets one to Malonza. Malonza to Bourgeois. Bourgeois will have to move it. Bourgeois loses it. Whalen trying to help out. Whalen now back. The Devils trying to get something going in the neutral zone, and they do.
Bounced over, getting in
Bounced
deep.
over Manuel. They're able to get it deep in front again. There's a lot of Devils action in front of that net, and they'll do it again.
Yeah, doing a good job there. No rebound. Pownal picking up some life there off that goal.
Now the Hawks just got to keep fighting like they've been doing, moving the puck.
Don't lose focus on the game plan.
Bringing moving back for the Hawks. O'Connor, he's got O'Connor now. He'll move freely. O'Connor finds his man. Almost finds Pollock, who was moving towards him nicely. O'Connor with it. O'Connor now moving it to the corner. He still has it. Pollock moving it. Pollock gets loose. Finds his man in front. Oh, fanning is Grenier. Oh, dangerous play, Grenier. Oh, that's Learmonth making it all the way back to help out. Another Hawk opportunity. Grenier pushing his man out nicely. The Devils shooting from the point. Oh, handled by Cormier. There was a rebound there, and the Hawks will move it up. Arsenault forced to move it himself. He does move it. Arsenault just misses. He got a nice shot on that. Arsenault, the keeper, just kicked it on the short side. The Hawks still with pressure. O'Connor finding his man. Missing it was Pollock.
And the Hawks just can't get a shot off.
No. The Hawks are getting the pass, but the guy that's getting the pass might not be ready. There we go. Beautiful. Was ready. Hard it up. Scott was waiting and anticipating. He didn't think about much other than getting a shot, and he found the open net.
He finally get a solid shot off.
Nope.
He wasn't missing that one.
Nope. Scott was ready. Scott was set with the plan and put it in. This is a 1-1 hockey game.
What a game. This is an awesome game here. Hawks not giving up.
The Hawks still fighting away. Scott winning the draw. Scott to Furlong. Furlong dumping it in. Matthews will chase. Matthews takes his man. Furlong takes his man. So far, 2 good hits. Oh, looking for a man that's not there is Furlong. Nice try. The Hawks trying to get things going, moving it. Moving it well. Furlong applying pressure. Furlong still chasing. Pushing it out. The Hawks will keep it in. Manuel keeping it in. He needs a Hawk to chase. Applying pressure. Furlong. Scott back to help. Scott dumping it. Wanting Matthews to pick it up. Matthews finishing his hit. Furlong now to apply pressure. Furlong finishing his. Whalen coming in. Well, Whalen gets caught there the other way. Applying pressure. Scott applying pressure, hitting his man. Whalen now. Whalen dumping it over to Furlong, who needs to take it off the boards. Furlong does not take it off the boards. Big shot was a Devil. Matthews helping out. Matthews turning. Whalen has it. Whalen will find White Eyes. Great idea by Whalen. He looks up. He's looking for a Hawk, and he doesn't see one.
He felt the danger there, and just
I think, yeah, he had a big look. Good head up play. He looks. He doesn't see, and he acts accordingly. And I think that's
he was tired. I think everybody was tired there. Would have been a dangerous play if he tries to skate it out. So, good decision there.
Okay, Big Bourgeois taking the face-off now. He's got Grenier with him. Arsenault, Melanson, and Theriault. Grenier edging his man. Bourgeois helping out. Bourgeois taking his man. Oh, they find. Good play by Arsenault reading that. Because that's all the Hawks are trying to do is grind it on the boards, wear down the Hawk, and find a sneaky guy in front. This is their playbook. This is what they've been doing. And I like that Arsenault picked that idea up and was ready to cut that pass off.
Yep. No, this is we'll score the first period for Pownal, second period for the Hawks.
All Hawks,
and
look,
we're going third period, tied 1-1 here. Don't get a whole lot better than that.
Both teams playing their game, sticking to the game plan, both of them. This is a very even match. I think the Hawks were really a part of the Hawks' success to me, if you look back, was the forecheck.
Absolutely,
the grind. And the Hawks, in many instances, had a half step. That half step comes from anticipating the play and going where the play is. And there's a few Hawks that did that perfect in that period. And you can see they got the extra half step at least by anticipating. When you're off your one-on-one by a full step, it's because, and we can see it from the booth, you moved on your assignment late. You're seeing it develop late. So let's see if the Hawks can move a bit earlier and keep doing what they're doing. Arsenault moving it on the boards for Melanson. Melanson, who will take it in? Melanson, nice play. Getting it over. Oh, Theriault throwing it in front to the post. It's an opportunity. Grenier moving back now. Taking his time, finding Arsenault. Arsenault trying to find Theriault, who was not moving on that. Theriault now. Still is Theriault, and Theriault dumps it to a defender. Moving it now.
Oh, careful here.
End up.
3-on-1.
3-on-1.
Nice play there by Arsenault.
We'll take that. Yeah, good change. Yeah. Here we go now. The Hawks in their own zone. Hawks winning the draw. Big Whalen against the boards. Helping out again, you will find. Yes, it's Learmouth. Learmouth deflecting it. Learmouth chasing now. Anticipating movement. Learmouth finds O'Connor. Very nice heads-up play by Learmouth. O'Connor taking a hit to the head was O'Connor. There won't be a call on that. Manuel keeping it in at the blue line. Holding strong on the blue line. Pollock now chasing. Pollock needs to apply pressure there. And the Hawks throw it in front to a Devil. Applying pressure. Still is Learmouth. Yes, good job by O'Connor. Seeing that pass. You've got Hawks blocking passing lanes. This is their line that's doing it. Blocking passing lanes. There you go. Whalen will get it. Whalen up against the boards. Whalen still there. Good play. Whalen staying with it. Hawks will change. Pollock will chase. Pollock applying pressure. Cormier shoots it into the corner. Whalen will pick it up. Whalen now avoiding the hit. Pollock has it. Pollock trying to find a moving man who was Scott. And Furlong applies some pressure. Pollock getting kind of lost in the play there against the boards. Scott moving it now. Scott moving it nicely. Trying to find Furlong. This stretch pass was trying to find Pollock. Pollock goes for a change. Grenier moving it. Arsenault moving it. Trying to find Matthews, who will apply pressure. This Hawks applying pressure is Matthews. Good job by Matthews. Still applying pressure now. Scott taking a look. Reading where that play will be. Furlong had an opportunity. And he has another one here. Furlong giving it to the defender. Hoping to get it to the D. did not work. Matthews now chasing. Matthews looking for something. Matthews and Furlong end up on the same side. Scott looking for the cross-ice pass. Oh, nice play by Arsenault reading it. Arsenault moving it over. Now it is Furlong fanning on it.
Oh,
Matthews gets
Scott
hit.
on the play.
Did they collide?
Yeah, two teammates there.
Two teammates colliding. Oh, nice play there by Grenier trying to read it. Arsenault smart, heads up, stopping the play. That could have been an odd man rush here. As a few of the Hawks get caught out of position. Oh, big change. Looks like too many men. The Devils
on the counterattack here.
The Devils end up taking advantage of something here, and they're applying pressure now. They're applying pressure. They're allowed to move freely. They're moving freely. They're passing it high freely. There's nothing happening. There you go. Melanson finds it, takes it out.
Again,
the Hawks needing to pick up a man assignment. There's a man free up high.
Gotta be careful here. We need to clear that puck.
Yes, and moving it now. Melanson moving it himself and getting it out. Theriault chasing, not able to stop the defender. They are setting up now in the neutral zone, and again happens a nice try. Is Whalen looking for his man? He'll find Melanson across. I think that was a good move. He wanted Melanson moving on that side. Now you will find Manuel defending. Whalen moving in. Whalen pushing his man aside. Nice hit. Theriault all alone there. Has to move it. He does move it, and it is Melanson that will pick it up all by himself. He will look finding someone. He takes himself out, and he's unable to slow things down enough to find his man. Good heel-to-heel by Melanson. Nice try. Theriault going low now, trying to block things up. Yes, yes. That was nice. And that was Learmouth doing that. Theriault and Melanson changing. Learmouth cutting to the chase. On comes Pollock. Oh, O'Connor reading. Good read. O'Connor's reading the cross-ice pass. Pollock needs to go and pick up his man on the trail. Does he? He does. And there will be a hook. There was an odd man rush created. And what that did is it forced Whalen into an extra kind of poke at it.
It's a little weak, I think. I mean, it's a tie game 1-1 here.
And I think
you don't want the rest to be involved this much. I mean, at this point in the game, that's got to be let go.
I saw a couple of pulls, and that was it. And nicely done and quickly done and not hitting anybody. Nothing wild. Unlucky was that call going to Whalen, who's been playing so strong on D. Arsenault fanning. It's too bad because he was able to clear it so many times so far this game and just wasn't lucky on that one. Learmouth will find it. And Learmouth throws it down. O'Connor will chase. He'll be the only Hawk applying pressure now. And they will move the other way. They will be allowed to go over the blue line. They are getting inside of Grenier all by himself. And he was able to shoot and just missed it.
Again, failed clearing.
Arsenault got a knee on it. Setting up now. Nice block by Grenier. Learmouth and O'Connor to change. On comes Scott. Scott applying pressure. Staying with his man is Scott. Yep. Scott making it happen. Not making it easy. Scott takes his man. Good finish check by Scott. And a good job there was Furlong. Was anticipating that shot, gets a stick on there and deflects it out. Good heads up by Furlong.
Absolutely. And again, Hawks, penalty kill, doing the job.
This is a tight game, 5:27, 1-1.
Couple of misclearings, got to be careful there, but no harm done yet.
There you go, Scott wins the draw, and Scott shuts it down. Good play by Scott. Furlong is the hawk that will apply pressure. Furlong ends up behind the defender. He'll come back. And that's icing. Good job. This is not the first time. What happened here?
Did they not whistle it?
They did whistle that. Are we imagining things here?
They initially whistled the icing. Absolutely.
Absolutely. That's an icing all day long. We heard it from here. Yes.
Yes, he blew
Talk
it down.
to each other, gentlemen.
He blew it.
And they do. They finally
Admit it.
ask one linesman, did you blow the whistle?
Whether it's a mistake or not, you got to admit it. Because the Hawks were playing that whistle.
Of course. Scott winning the draw to Furlong. Furlong dumping it. And we'll chase it. Applying pressure. Furlong applying pressure. Good for him. Yes. And the Devils trying to clear. And Furlong playing strong on the stick. Good job by Furlong applying pressure. Making it hard for the Devils to clear. They will clear now. Scott now moving over. Manuel trying to keep him high. Moving it, applying pressure now.
Back to even strength here.
Throwing it in the corner. Grenier's got to go for it, and he will. Grenier throwing it around. He's trying to find someone. Scott, he's got to get it. Move it. There you go. And Scott moves it. And Scott gets taken out, but Grenier sees an opportunity. Grenier to Matthews. Oh,
no, just misses the corner.
Beautiful play.
Pownal now in the counterattack.
Skating back is Grenier, applying pressure. Grenier making it back smoothly. And now you will see Matthews moving it up. Matthews all by himself. Matthews spinning and turning, and it's in his feet. He does. No. Arsenault, good heads up play, tries to clear. Hawks on his change. And going the other way now is Bourgeois looking for help, but the extra second of him lifting his head there. There we go.
It's definitely a little chaotic right now. Both sides are just kind of
Theriault
playing the pace.
has it. He tries to give it to Bourgeois, who finally does end up with it. Bourgeois is going to need to take it in. Gives it to Melanson. Nice play on 22. Melanson wasn't ready for that pass. In front. It goes now.
Get off the back here.
Oh, Grenier's back. Grenier. Whoa.
Nice play there. Nice play. Forces them. Again
back to
clearing.
the failed clearing. And now is Theriault going to get that? Yep, Theriault shovels it or tries to.
Playing soft
and
again.
That play happened right there.
Again,
it was a one-handed shuffle.
Playing soft.
That's okay. The Hawks are going to have to dig deep now and be hard on the stick and try to anticipate a little bit more because this is still 2:38 left in this hockey game, and the Devils take advantage. Here we go. 2:38. Whalen will go back. Whalen seeing it, he will keep it. Whalen's got time and opportunity and space. He's looking for help, and he'll have to take it as the Hawks folded it and weren't options for Whalen. And now Whalen's caught. He had no choice there. But back now to help is Learmouth helping. Oh! Whoa. Yeah.
Again, calling a hooking. I don't agree with it.
Yeah. It happened low. So Whalen turns, he's got time and he looks, and he just needed one of the Hawks to pivot in a different direction, and it didn't happen. There was a wrong turn, and he was forced to take it out, and then he was forced to take it in, and here we are now. Here we go, Scott against the boards. Scott applying pressure, trying to get something going. You'll see the Devils with killing time. Yes, they will. Are they allowed to?
They're definitely not going to push anything right now.
They're not going to push it. Oh, Scott keeping it in. Great read by Scott. Furlong will chase. Furlong finishing his check. Furlong getting kicked. Picked up. Scott finishing his check. 2 finished Hawk checks. 2 good plays. And the Devils. The Hawks are going to need to play this different and look for an opportunity to go down and score. That's what needs to happen. So Furlong against the boards, taking his man. Good hit. Now Grenier chipping it. They're going to try to find someone in front of the net. They're going to try to wrap. They do have a man open. They move it up. Blocking the shot. Furlong was ready to. And there you go. Oh. And no. Keep it.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go, yeah.
Keep it, skate it.
Okay, well, they're going to get fresh legs to do that, I guess. Here we go now.
Last minute of play here.
Last minute down.
It's all or nothing.
Yeah, Learmouth now on the boards. Learmouth has it. Looking to get something going now. Are the Hawks. Arsenal will go.
Gonna skate it out.
We will go. We will go. Arsenal gets hit, but he had to move it, and that was a good hit by the Devils. There's only one Hawk deep now. 1, 2. O'Connor's going to move over there. Not only, the Hawks need to apply pressure. Yes, Learmouth does it. He does.
Keeping it in.
Keep it in. Good for him.
Last chance here.
Last opportunity to get to the net. And that will be it.
That'll be it.
That was a well-fought hockey game. It was great for the Hawks to get to Sunday. And nice try. A well-fought and battled hockey game by both teams. And this is what we wanted for Sunday, a great hockey game. And it was anyone's game this entire game. And I think both keepers played really well. And, you know, it was just a game of bounces.
No, this was a good game. I mean, 2-1. It can't hang your head on this one. Again, good fought battle. Somebody's got to win. Bottom line.
It was well fought. That goal happened, I think, close to 2:38. And in this type of game, 2:38 goes by quick. And then, again, the Hawks ended up shorthanded at a very crucial time.
Yep.
And it is really tough to score a shorthanded goal late in the game. Yep. Yeah, Liam played a really great game.
Played a solid game. Again, both goals kind of, you know, these bad bounces, or what do you want to call them. Well, now we get to head back home. I think on a positive note, as much as
well, the goal was to play on Sunday. The goal was to play on Sunday. The Hawks played well, made it to Sunday, and they got themselves into a one-goal game against this
over one of the top clubs, right?
Top clubs.
So Pownal is always a dominant force at any tournament. So
well, they came in with a 3-0 record, and the Hawks put it to them. And like I say, this game could have went any which way, and there was going to be a bounce from that 1-1, and someone was going to score, and it just happened to be.
And I mean, if we think about it, Hawks were playing shorthanded too, right? I mean, we had 2 Ds out, Caleb and Sawyer. both out.
Makes it tough.
Couple injuries, right? Matthews, little shoulder injury. Bourgeois with some sore ribs.
Yeah, wasn't
that's not easy to play with. I mean, they fought through it.
Yeah, they fought through it.
So hang their head held high, and we'll move on. So till next time.
Till next time. Signing off. Serge Manuel, Walter Melanson. Goodbye, Hawks Nation.